If you are light, then an evil spirit is darkness. If you are consciousness, then an evil spirit is unconsciousness. You see, this universe operates in a dualistic manner. You may be familiar with this through concepts such as yin and yang, which is the intercommunication of light and dark, or positive and negative energy. So if you have a front, you have a back. If you have a top, you have a bottom. All things are relational. The original consciousness of the narcissist has long since been gone. You're dealing with someone that abandoned themselves in their developmental years, because most pathological narcissists at their core are somewhere between the ages of about 5 and 12 years old. So while they physically grew, their consciousness, their spirit, their souls are underdeveloped. This is because they were overcome by darkness. You've probably heard me describe pathological narcissists as walk-ins. And this is because a malevolent entity has walked in and is now in control of their body. You see, if you, the light, step out, then darkness is going to step in. If you, the consciousness, steps out, then unconsciousness is going to step in. You may be familiar with the popular phrase, nature abhors a vacuum. If we bring this back to the law of conservation, then the law of conservation states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only converted from one form of energy to another. This means that a system always has the same amount of energy unless it is added in from the outside. As children, pathological narcissists were susceptible to what we could simply call negative energy. Negative energy normally manifests itself as negative emotions or negative thought forms, negative thoughts in the mind. A simple way to think about this is to think about the proverbial devil or angel on one's shoulder. They are, however, listening to their lower nature because their conscience is now seared. This means that when a thought generates in their mind, they identify with the negative ones. You are dealing with someone that is cut off from their source because you really do not have access to the abandoned child self. If you get a glimpse of the abandoned child self, it's only going to be for a couple of seconds. It is more like a flicker of energy. What you're dealing with from day zero are those evil spirits. It is the entity that attached to them in their developmental years. The ego or the mask is there to hide the malevolent entity. Oftentimes, I think about this like Chucky. The face that he puts on is there to mask the evil spirit. So, while he pretends to be a good guy, this is really the furthest from the truth. This is because Chucky is operated by the spirit of a serial killer, an evil spirit.